Rachel? Zegler? Dude, I'm a huge fan. How are you doing? Your movie just absolutely killed it in the box office. What's going on, brother? I don't remember your name, but whatever. Good morning, everybody. Today we are at Mini Siam in Pattaya, Thailand. And from my understanding is that basically this place has a bunch of miniature-sized kind of destinations from around the world. And it's not too far out here, maybe like a 10-minute ride by Grab from the beach. So let's try to determine if this is a place that you should see or maybe pass. So I obviously don't know what all of these things are or where they're from. Most of them have one of these little deals in front of it that kind of tells you what it is and a little bit of the history about it. And so when you come here, you'd have to read those. It would take me forever to sit and read all of those out. But a lot of you may familiarize some of these anyways and know what they are, but definitely a good place to take your kids. There's almost nobody here right now. Like, for example, a random door that you can just open and close and walk through. Like, I don't know. That's the type of thing that gets a kid going, you know what I mean? Looks like you got a Silverado, a Lamborghini Diablo, Porsche 911 of some sort, sitting in front of, I don't know what this is, honestly. They even went through the detail of adding little people on here, which is kind of cool. So, yeah, kind of neat to see. So yeah, there's not a lot of people here, like I said. I think there's actually more employees here than there is people that are visiting the attraction. And I don't know if it's the day, the time of year, or what the deal is, but I guess this place has been around for a long time. I've seen people in the reviews saying that they came back after 20 years and it felt like they went back in time because it was basically the same as it was 20 years ago. So I don't know when this place was built. I would have to look online. Like I said, this would be a good stop if you have kids. And you want to take some cute photos because there's a lot of cool things here, and the couple of people here have their kids and their kids get super hyped up about it. Maybe if you're an adult in Pattaya, maybe there's other things that you could do instead with your time, but I don't think this is necessarily a bad place to go. It's not that expensive, it's super easy and cheap to get to, and it's interesting. So if you are looking for something to do when you have nothing to do, I'd say go for it. I'm in Egypt. You can tell this place has been here for a while. I mean, this dude lost his head and it's just just laying down here, down at the bottom. His ears even are right here. Maybe they'll repair that eventually. I don't know when that stuff fell off, but you know, there's like missing heads, missing bodies, just from time, you know, age, and it's still cool though. Rachel? Zegler? Dude, I'm a huge fan. How are you doing? Your movie just absolutely killed it in the box office. What's going on, brother? I don't remember your name, but whatever.
Oh, wow!
It's pretty funny that they actually have a Snow White kind of little display here. You can tell it's been here for a long time. They didn't put that up just because that movie came out, but probably one of the most popular things on planet Earth right now happens to be the new Snow White movie, because all of the political related crap that kind of has to do with people that act in that movie. So nobody's really taking pictures of that. So now it looks like we're walking into a miniature America here, because you have Statue of Liberty and Mount Rushmore. So there's that train that you can ride around what they call Mini World, and so I decided to do it. You know, why not? I was the only person on the train, but so now we're just gonna walk briefly around Mini World and kind of see what they all have over here up close, and then probably get out of here. This place isn't like super big. You could probably spend between 1 and 2 hours here if you had kids and you were just kind of walking around taking pictures, but that's probably about it. It's probably big enough for, yeah, 1 to 2 hours. I don't know if this is supposed to be the Suvarnabhumi airport or maybe Don Muang airport. I don't know, but it doesn't really look like that anymore, that's for sure. The Suvarnabhumi airport has been developing quick and is very fancy, very busy and huge. The Don Muang airport, I think, was, I don't remember when that was built, but for some reason I feel like that little airport right there, that little fake one, was probably built before the Don Muang airport, but I'm not exactly certain on that. All I know is that it doesn't look like either airport that I'm familiar with. This actually is, it actually is a pretty neat little place though. I mean, they try to make all of these little models like true to scale, but downscale them. So I mean, they're supposed to be as close to identical as the real thing as possible, just downscaled, and it's really cool to see it. Oh, look at that. That's the, I think that's the Hua Lamung train station right there. So here you have Wat Pra Keo. I've never been there, but this over here is super sick. This is supposed to be the Wat Aran temple, which I've actually been to, and it literally is like an identical copy of the temple, just small. So super cool. It's pretty cool to see a little miniature version of everything. This here too looks familiar, but I don't actually, I've never been to this place in real life, so I don't know where it is, but we can check it out here. It would be something that I'd be interested in seeing someday. I would say for the most part, the condition of this park is pretty okay. It's obviously everything here is in kind of working order, if you may say so, even though the majority of the stuff here doesn't necessarily need to work. But a lot of things here look neglected. And look at, I mean, it's a ghost town. It's almost kind of depressing a little bit. Like there should actually be water in here. There's no water. So I don't know if the pump went bad or if there's a crack in the foundation and the water drains out and they decided not to fill it anymore because it's just constantly running through water. But I mean, things like that should be addressed and fixed if a business wants to be successful and is making money. But besides that, you kind of get a general idea of what's here. There's a lot more than in the video. I probably missed some things and didn't film everything. I would say, yeah, if you have kids, it's a fun place to go. Take some cute pictures and whatever. If you don't have kids, then maybe not so much. It just depends on the type of person that you are. Some people would love it and some people would be bored. I'm okay. it's neat. So I know that other people my age could potentially come here and have a good time, but you know, do your research and determine, is it really worth the time and money for you? There's food and drinks right by the entrance when you come in, and there's multiple toilets around the park, so you don't have to worry about that. The train ride is an additional 50 baht, and the entry fee is 300 for an adult. But other than that, I'm going to bounce out of here. So thanks for watching, and hopefully you learned something from this video, and I will see you next time.